Well, it wasn't so much. Let me see now. When I joined the ATC, and then I started to get a bit of interest in the planes. Not necessarily Spitfire. I mean, they were all interesting when I started looking at them. And it wasn't until, well, it was when I started to go down to Duxford and to the different aerodromes, I started to get more and more interested in them. I think probably the first one was at Oakdale, and they had a Spitfire there once or twice because they had a displays and that. And then it started to go from there. It wasn't until I started to go to the other places like Duxford and Hendon. I started going to Hendon. That was when I was on the motorcycle. And when I went there, I met a chap who was one of the looking afters, shall I say, of the planes. And we got very friendly with him. He was a little bloke. Took him he had to take a running jump to get up onto sit on a Spitfire wing. He was that small. And I used to go and talk to him after a while, because if I got a crew on the driving school, I used to take them all to all these places, and they would take sandwiches with them. And at lunchtime, I used to find somewhere where they could go and have a look round. And Duxford was one of them. And the first time we went there, I went and had a word with the officers there. Said, do you mind if we come and just have our lunch here? Of course you can, he said. Don't go in any of the planes though. Well, I said, don't worry, John. So after we'd had a lunch, I had a colleague on the driving school with me, and he was an officer in the ATC, and he said, do you think if we we'll go down there, let's have a look in the planes? Well, I said, I can ask him, yes. So next time I went to ask him, he said, yes, of course you can. Come down after 5 o'clock. He said, and we'll look round them. So we went round there, and of course there's a Spitfire there, but that was one I didn't go in. I went in quite a number of the others, just mooching around and seeing what there was, and all the controls, everything, you know. And that's when I really got started going with the Spitfire. And then Duxford turned up, and of course that's when the Spitfires really came into it, because they used to be at all the shows doing the different acrobats and everything, same as all the others used to do. But it was, I think everybody used to want to see Spitfires. Oh, well, it was the first one that I ever took any interest in to start. But you get the shape of it, the sound of it, what it can do, and you know, even when you hear something coming, you know whether it's a Spitfire with the engine noise. And of course that was a double shuffle then to see which way it's coming. Been in a few aeroplanes, but that one, that'll be the be all and end all. And he'll do what he wants to do. You never know, I might be over, round, anything. I don't mind. Getting in it. I want to get in it. Don't worry about that if I have to go in head first. I should go in it. It's still the top of the range of the old Spitfire. Merlin engine. You always knew when there was one coming, without even looking.
What a noise, eh?
That's all right.
That's brilliant, isn't it? Get a bit of a move on because it gets hot very quickly.
Okay.
Golf Romeo Sierra Duxford Radio, just hold your position, there is a Spitfire going to pass behind you.
Okay, here we go.
Right.
What a lovely day. Yeah. Right, how do you fancy going upside down? Right. Okay, let's do that then. We'll do a barrel roll. You like that? you go.
Thank you
Good fun. Glad you enjoyed it.
very much.
Yeah, fantastic.
Unforgettable. Oh dear, great day. Oh,